So this has happened to me a bazillion times. I'm in a zone, totally focused, and then my mind just goes blank, like I literally can't think straight. And it's not just me, it happens to all of us. When stress hits overload, your brain can freeze like a glitching computer. What the heck is going on? I'm gonna tell you. 1. Amygdala hijack. Your panic button, aka amygdala, overrides your prefrontal cortex, your smart brain. When it's fight or flight time, your brain sends out a distress signal. And if you're like most people, your body responds by freezing. It's an automatic survival response that kicks in when you feel threatened. But here's the thing. These days, the amygdala gets triggered by everyday stressors like emails and deadlines and traffic. So your brain thinks you're in danger, but really you're just late to an appointment. Your body doesn't know the difference, so it goes into overdrive and the amygdala hijacks your prefrontal cortex. Basically, your computer has crashed. Prefrontal cortex crash. This is the part of your brain that's responsible for decision making and problem solving and higher level thinking. It's like the CEO of your brain. When the prefrontal cortex gets shut down, you can't think straight, you can't focus, you're basically just a zombie. Number 3, speech, memory lag. Words can't find their way out of your mouth. Time seems to slow down. You feel like you're living in fast forward. Thanks to cortisol, the stress hormone, your brain is literally scrambling to prioritize your thoughts. It's trying to figure out which things are important and which things can wait. But because cortisol is so powerful, it ends up shutting down a lot of your cognitive functions. It's like trying to find a specific file on your computer when everything is in slow motion. Not helpful, right? So these are some of the ways that stress can mess with your brain. It's all part of biology's ancient freeze response, which is meant to protect you from, actual physical danger. But here's the thing, danger these days, emotional danger, social rejection or public humiliation, can trigger the same freeze response in your brain. And your brain doesn't know the difference between that and a saber-toothed tiger. So it's trying to protect you from getting rejected by sending you into a panic. Not helpful. So what do? Well, you have to give your brain the reboot it needs. Breathe, walk, hydrate. Your CPU, aka brain, needs maintenance too. We're all do you have any tips on how to get ahead at work or in school? But no one's teaching us how to reboot our brains when they're completely frozen. And that's a huge oversight because we spend 24/7 with our brains. They need maintenance, they need care, and if we don't give them that, they're gonna glitch. And then we're gonna end up in a world where nobody's talking to each other, they're just staring at their screens like zombies. Not a great look. Thanks for watching. See you next time.